Good morning. Hope your day's going well. Not sure what I'm going to talk about today. I kind of just pressed record and we'll figure it out as we go. It's a little rainy outside today, but you know what? That's okay. The sun can't shine every day, and sometimes rainy days are nice, you know? Spend some time inside, get some work done. You know, yesterday I was sitting down and I was thinking about, man, you know, I've been uploading videos on this channel daily now for about a month and a half now. Actually closing in on the 50th video, which is pretty cool. Streak's still alive, you know, we're uploading every day. But I was thinking, man, I'm not, you know, the channel's not really growing much, you know, pretty small. And then I kind of sat down and thought about that a little more, and I realized that I was probably being pretty unrealistic with myself. Because while a month and a half might feel like a long time when you're working at something every day, in the grand scheme of things, a month and a half is actually a pretty short amount of time to make any significant progress. I think I talked about this. Oh, hold on. I might have to sneeze in a second here. Let's see what happens. I think we might be in the clear. I think I talked about this in another video a little while back, but I saw a video where somebody basically said, if you want to make meaningful, you know, significant progress, have, you know, permanent and tangible results, you could be looking at a minimum of 5 to 7 years before you see any results of daily effort. So who am I to judge myself off the results of a month and a half of daily effort, you know? And I think that your time will come eventually. Just maybe not when you think. So one of the hardest challenges I've found in self-improvement is finding the patience necessary to keep going, and to understand that reaching my goals, it might take a long time, and that's okay, because they're difficult goals to reach. And if it were easy, then everybody would be doing it and everybody would have it. So trying not to get discouraged due to a lack of results or positive feedback until you've really worked for a seriously long period of time. And it's something that's easier said than done, you know. It's easy to get down on yourself when you're not seeing the progress and the results that you want. But that's part of life. Dealing with disappointment is part of life. You have to learn how to respond to it positively. You have to learn how to keep getting back up and plugging away and, chiseling away at your sculpture, because it takes a long time. Lasting accomplishments and lasting results and meaningful goals, they take a long time to reach and a long time to accomplish. And along your way, you might see people that get there faster than you. You might watch people succeed really quick and have all this stuff, just have, achieve everything way faster than you have. And what you have to do in that scenario is, one, be happy for them and congratulate them. Don't drag them down, because dragging people down it's a pretty disgusting thing to do, When you talk garbage about somebody, that says more about you than it does about them. Dragging people down, it's a lot easier to do than supporting people and building them up. So do the latter, because that'll show you how much character you really have. So, be happy for them, and then accept that it's not your time yet, but your time will come. But you got to make it come. You got to keep working away. You have to keep trying every day. And have the faith. Have the faith that it'll happen eventually, because it will. It will. And if it doesn't, die on the road. Die trying. Because that's something that not a lot of people can say they did. Die trying, So that's all for today. I hope this video gave you a little inspiration or a little insight. If you can glean anything from it, then then I've done my job. So take care. Have a fantastic day. Hope you have a successful and productive day. Hope you get a little bit closer, one step closer to those goals you have today. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow. So take care.